IT strategies only survive until they are applied in reality. This modified quote aptly describes the dilemma of today's IT organizations. Very few organizations have a strategy problem, but much more an implementation problem. With the implementation of an effective and consistent management of project portfolios in the company, this dilemma can be significantly reduced. By using quantitative and qualitative project assessments, the IT budget can be optimally aligned and prioritized with the needs of the overall enterprise. The resulting gain in efficiency releases financial leverage that allows resources and budgets to be kept ready for innovation. This makes it easier for the IT manager to find the optimal balance between the reliability of IT solutions and innovations in the area of tension between operating and investment costs. Clayton Christensen, professor at the renowned Harvard Business School, put it aptly in his book, How You Will Measure Your Life. In the end, a strategy is nothing but good intentions unless it's effectively implemented. Results orientation is not only an elementary component of target planning. Rather, it must be ensured that a consistent implementation mentality is developed in the company and lives beyond that. The best intentions will come to nothing if, for whatever reason, implementation is not lived. Central Project Portfolio Management, in short PPM, is a helpful tool that helps to systematically realize the implementation in an effective way. This discipline represents the interface between the strategy of a company and the concrete implementation. It is about making sure that investments are made in the right place for the right reasons and at the right time. And as the name suggests, project investments are the subject of this assessment. In addition, these investments are continuously monitored and any changing conditions are reassessed. Among other things, this can also mean that projects that have got into difficulties can be given more support or even can be stopped. But how does project portfolio management differ from conventional program and project management? The renowned Project Management Institute, PMI for short, has published an overview for this purpose in which the differences are highlighted in 8 dimensions. By far not every medium-sized company has a PPM structure installed in this company like, for example, a globally operating large corporation. Depending on the complexity or size of the company, PPM extends to 4 levels: business development, portfolio management, multi-project or program management, and finally project management. While medium-sized companies often stop at a program management level, more and more large corporations are relying on proven PPM methodologies in order to use their resources and capital effectively and efficiently. Let's now look to the different levels. Let's start with business development. At a level of corporate planning, it is advisable to be guided by the degree of achievement of the goals set. It is not a question of how do I achieve my goals, but rather what do I want to achieve with these goals for, and how do we know if we have achieved it. This block provides the input variables for implementation. Business development must necessarily take the corporate strategy into account, otherwise the focus on the core competencies will be lost. Looking to the portfolio management, one or more portfolios are cut out, which develop and implement key figures and methods for the individual project investments. Portfolio management is also the link between corporate planning and project organization. In the direction of former, information and decision templates from the project are summarized and prepared accordingly. In the direction of the project organization, processes regarding implementation, release and monitoring are developed and also implemented. And coming to the program and multi-project management, depending on the complexity of the organization, there are project structures that are subdivided into various programs or multi-projects. In multi-project or program management, project controlling primarily takes place. In addition, the project managers receive the best possible support from the program. And finally, when we look to project management, the actual implementation, the concrete doing really takes place. In this context, projects are carried out classically according to the time-tested triangle of time, budget, and quality. In addition to the classic methods, the project culture plays a decisive role. Practice shows that far too often melon reporting takes place. Such reporting is characterized by being choosy green on the outside, but already deep red on the inside. So in this case, close collaboration with the higher level programs and multi-projects should be promoted in order to consistently prevent this type of project culture.